Hey YouTube, what's going on? Mark here. Happy Wednesday and happy birthday eve to my number one girl best friend, Brenley Lynn Kerr. Tomorrow will mark her Elliott Sadler 21st birthday. And on top of that, at ViaQuest tomorrow, my daddy's coming. He's going to watch me bowl. He's going to meet his future daughter-in-law who will be there with her own day program, The Learning Farm. And, he's going to get to meet everybody at ViaQuest, and I'm going to be leaving with him, like, when it's time to depart at 2, because we got haircuts at 3. I'm probably going to get a bite to eat after that, so therefore it's going to be a fun one. But all that aside, I wanted to make that announcement video before midnight struck, because I did a terrible job, getting that NASCAR schedule breakdown up in a timely manner. But hey, it doesn't went on, but that doesn't really matter. But anyway, here's a huge announcement for the rest of you to know that only some people off camera, behind the scenes, know. As far as the future of this channel, everything is going to remain the same. All the batch of content I've been bringing to you will remain the same. However, what you're going to be seeing in the future, once I get better equipment, proper editing software, and the correct tools, that includes a gaming computer, I'm going to start doing gaming videos too. So the gaming videos will be like in conjunction with all the normal stuff I bring you guys, like the game nights, the sports broadcast, the documentaries, and which I'm starting with the Brook Park one. I'm not sure what if after the Brook Park one is all done. I want to do more documentaries, but I'm not. I mean, the Brun documentary I want to do, it's not going to be as big of a deal as the Brook Park one, is the warmest winter in production history. The warmest season of Winter Wonderland, which was season 2, because in 2022-23. So I want to do that. But yeah, there will be gaming videos coming soon. So I know the quality is going to be perfect in the beginning, like all these other regular people, mainly NASCAR YouTubers that have more money than me, to have all this proper equipment, this gaming computer that you can play on the emulator, and what they're seeing on the screen is what the people watching the YouTube videos are seeing. So therefore, we got to start somewhere. I mean, even if it means I have to play on the console first, then so be it. I at least want to get proper recording stuff for the TV. That way, what I'm seeing on the PS2 or PS1 or whatever, you can also see while you're watching the YouTube video. So this is going to be a lot of fun to do. That gaming videos will hopefully include the Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, game night episodes of the video games, going from PS1 first and second edition, then up to the PS2 versions, and then I think the plug and play is next, and then the Wii version, and then while the various gaming videos will continue, we will eventually bump it up to live action. So therefore, I'm gonna have a lot of content in store too. Therefore, tomorrow, me and Julie got an update video that, we were supposed to make 2 weeks ago, but the Learning Farm never showed up to the bowling. I got to get too much work to do. So tomorrow it's going to happen. And then Friday, we got the Watkins Glen preview to analyze the Sunday series at the Glen and the return of Juan Pablo Montoya, my favorite driver before Austin Dillon. So I'm going to cheer for him one last time and see if Saturday I can bust out, find one of my JPM shirts and bust one of them out, if any of them still fit me. But Julie may be coming over Saturday, so I wasn't sure initially what we were going to do Saturday, but I'm going to probably record something with her if she comes over. Keyword if. Then Sunday, I know it's going to be in the lower 80s and be gorgeous out, but I don't give a shit. I'm going to stay in and watch, see how Montoya does. So, and Monday's a wild card. This coming, the 16th is a wild card. The 17th, I will be reuniting with my dad's cousin, Elliott Sadler, his wife, Kristen, who I love dearly. And I get to meet their kids. Their son is playing baseball, and it's going to be gorgeous. So it's a home game, so I get to wear my Tim Duncan in correlation with his uniform. Let me see here. Wednesday through Friday's a wild card. Saturday morning, we got a TV broadcast. The Tuesday game with Kristen and Elliott Sadler, it's going to be a broadcast video. Saturday morning, we got the TV broadcast with, Ricky B playing his son Caden and all my class of 2027 best friends playing JV, aka Junior Varsity football. And then later that night, we'll be reacting to the Sharpie 500 or a race review. And that following Sunday, the 22nd, is a massive wild card. But come October, the first basketball game of the season, and of course the first basketball broadcast of the season will be the ViaQuest 1. Poker Game Night season 3 finale will be episode 4, the third Saturday of next month. We got some really big parties coming up during season 4 of Winter Wonderland. Allison Smith's birthday party. Potentially Gavin McMullen's Christmas party as redemption from 2022 because of the great blizzard of Winter Wonderland Season 2. I want to probably do a documentary on that too. So after the warm part of that winter, the warm part of that winter is done being told in a the story of that part of the winter, of the warm part of winter is done being told as a documentary. I want to do the great blizzard, tell that story as a documentary. And then we might go have another party at the Kinsman's, just another general party, maybe a Christmas party. So only time will tell. I hope we can go make it to it. We're going to try to make it to a Braden Cole football game with Angie. I gotta get in touch with her. We're going to try to go to a freshman game on whatever Monday I'm available before it gets really, really cold to see Adam and Lucas play. Adam Ferris and his buddy Lucas, them. Oh my God, there's so much in store. Their cooking videos will come back when Winter Wonderland Season 4 starts December 1st. And then we got some Christmas content. Halloween now is up in the air because Julie will be leaving for another vacation mid-October and won't be back in time. So this whole Pat Sajak and Vanna White thing and the Columbia TriStar thing is going to have to wait at least another year or 2 or 3 because potentially next year for Halloween during season 5 of Adventures in Autumn, I could potentially miss it if my dad and I decide to go to the Checker Auto Parts 500 at Phoenix. I do want to do Halloween next year, but at the same time, if it means I have to wait till 2026 and 2027 to do the wheel costume of Sajak and White and the Columbia TriStar television costume the year after, then at least before I do any of that, I will have the badge of honor saying I potentially went to the final NASCAR championship race at Phoenix in 2025. And then MIS possibly will return in 2026. The cooking videos, I think I said that will return this winter. And then as redemption from last year, we're hopefully going to go to Maeve Walsh's Friendsgiving. I will make a big effort to try to go to that while conserving my health. But as long as the Sandy Ridge finale goes smoothly this year, and is not cold and wet like it was last year, 67 degrees, the rain and cool air made it feel like, 61 and 62 instead in the beginning of November. So if we get a much better Sandy Ridge finale, there's a good chance, there's a 50-50 chance the week after that we could get another Sandy Ridge walk-off finale where we get a second Sandy Ridge finale known as the walk-off finale where it'd be an extra nice day before that's it for the season. And then if that's the case, then the next day will probably be the Friendsgiving. And then whatever my father's family has planned for Thanksgiving. And then for whatever fall epilogue, so winter prologue we got planned, that area right there, you can finally get a clear shot of it. That's not going to look like that for long. There's going to be a big shelf lined up against this wall, and it's going to be a Richard Childress Racing Taylor & Hart Incorporated shelf that my mom and I are going to work together as a YouTube video. And if we can get the man cave cleaned up, we're going to transform that into a 75% NASCAR, 25% Spurs man cave, and and it'll be 5%. Let me see here. My math was way off, so let me try that again. It'll be a 75% NASCAR man cave, a 20% Spurs man cave, and a 5% YouTube studio. So, therefore, I don't think I'm going to record that, though. I'm going to have some pictures of all these finished projects that I'm going to showcase to all of you. But the real thing we're going to record after that man cave's all clear, and me and my grandfather are going to do a video where we're hanging up some of my NASCAR photos of Two Earnhardt pictures, Dale Sr. one, a frame, a sideways frame, an up and down frame of Senior and Junior for the promo for the 2001 Bud Shooter. His longtime best friend Steve Lucky got me as a gift, shortly after Earnhardt Sr. was killed. Because remember, they filmed that, they shot that photo like the week of the Bud Shootout, like a week or two before Earnhardt Sr.'s passing. And then we got a Goodyear NASCAR Winston Cup picture from the Sprint Cup days on Sandhurst with 2013, the Goodyear, the 2013 Western, which is a Goodyear, frame. We're going to hang that up. And I will hopefully record, me, making the office, look spotless again. So we're gonna figure this out one way or another. The possible cooking videos I've been planning to do for the last season 2 years is cooking the pesto with my mom and grandmother. And then hopefully, we can redeem ourselves with the sugar cookies. That went terribly wrong when we closed out season 2 of Adventures in Autumn before we started season 2 of Winter Wonderland. We gotta do the sugar cookies and do it properly. Where we have my sister on FaceTime where she helps us voice only. We can play the FaceTime call, her talking, but we just won't show her voice. She can guide us through and that secret she figured out, which is how she makes the cookies soft. Most of them, let alone almost all of them. Because the way we did it, we fucked it up so bad that all of them but 6 were hard as a rock and or burnt. So I only was able to eat 6 of them. It's better than nothing, but it could have been a hell of a lot better. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and tell you the upcoming content you're going to be seeing. The basketball season will be coming back soon. So this spooky season, I'm not sure, but there'll be a lot of Christmas content. The basketball games will be coming back. A Braden Cole one hopefully will debut. We'll be making our way back to a Gavin McMullen basketball game. We will hopefully, go to a Chase English Black River game because that kid transferred schools from Ridgeville to Black River. We can probably make a Jason Curry game. There's a lot to look forward to. And hopefully we can make a varsity Ridgeville game, a home game, before it gets really, really, really cold. That way we can correlate with our Tim Duncan and, celebrate the win with my friends on that team in uniform, dancing, doing a TikTok celebratory dance. Same for next Saturday's game versus Avon, and same for, Oliver, Kristen and Elliott Sadler's sons baseball game. So therefore, I'm glad that I was able to finally get this video all out after putting it off all day up until this point. But tomorrow we got the update video with Julie, and then Friday the walk-ins going to preview. And if Julie happens to be able to come over Saturday, we got some random video in store for you. So we'll probably do a collab crossover between channels and record together. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Good night. See you all for that video tomorrow when we Julie make the update video, and hopefully we'll be able to have a good time with my dad. But once again, happy Elliott Sadler 21st birthday tomorrow to my number one girl best friend since my birthday eve in 2017, February 14th to be exact, the day before my Kenny Wallace 23rd birthday, Brinley Lynn Kerr. See you later, everyone.